two-state solution is no longer there. It's not going to happen. I'm a Palestinian. I live in the 48. My hometown on the 48 land. My land is the other side, and my town is this side. So, to me, two-state solution is no valid no longer.
In Palestine. I'm an Indigenous woman from Australia, and so we're here to call for justice for Palestine. He's a war criminal and he should be jailed. That's what we think, right? He shouldn't be here giving speeches at the UN, like how dare they? What he's just been doing in Lebanon as well. So I think it's just a movement of people to come out and hold the governments accountable. It's not just Netanyahu, it's world leaders that are condoning this behaviour as well.
And today, it continues with its genocidal project.
There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution.
And here, in New York City, nothing is going to keep us out of our streets.
He's executing state-sponsored terrorism. The fact that he was allowed to land in this city and he is staying at a hotel and he is not arrested is a shame on everyone in power in the United States and in this city.
Please help us pressure Netanyahu to seal a deal and bring Nimrod and the other hostages back home today.
The Israeli government is not doing nothing. It's not just doing nothing for the good of Israel. They are doing all they can to destroy Israel.
Security initiative at the Atlantic Council's Middle East programs.
In which we meet after 12 months of unprecedented horror that have impacted both of us towards it.
Yeah, he's 20 years old now. He was kidnapped when he was 19. Time passes. If you look behind you, you'll see his twin sister right behind you. That wonderful girl there is my daughter. She's twin sister of Nimrod. We are here, all our family here. Of course, I will say to Netanyahu that go for a deal. I will say to Netanyahu, leave all aside, leave your personal problems aside, leave your coalition problems aside. You must, it's your duty to save Israeli civilians' lives, and this is by going for a deal. This will save the lives of the remaining of the hostages who are still alive, my son included.
It pains me to see the dominance of extremist voices within the pro-Palestine activism and action requires all of us. We must individually and ultimately collectively reject.
Shachar Bar Zahiro is one of the relatives of one of the...
Every ceasefire negotiation so far. So many opportunities have been. I hope and pray that my words will resonate with you.
So this is Nimrod, my twin brother. He was kidnapped on October 7th and he's still there in Hamas tunnels in Gaza. So he's my twin brother, he's my best friend. We used to do everything together, we used to play together, travel, really do everything. He's actually a really shy guy. He doesn't like attention, he doesn't like to be in the center of attention. And that's why we really connected, because we were so different. And now he's there, and we're, both of us and our parents, we're doing everything to bring him home.
In the end of the day, we're going to win. He's going to lose, and a ceasefire and a hostage deal must happen eventually. And we're trying that it will happen before my brother will be murdered in captivity. And this is the only reason, the main reason we are fighting and why we're here. And everywhere he goes around the world, we're going to be there to remind him that this must happen.
We are not our government. A ceasefire is essential for fruitful negotiation. Help us put our region on a peaceful path, including the government of Israel, to finalize and sign this plan. Netanyahu,
as exemplified by extremist supremacists who are now in dignity and hope. Several such organizations are here today.
Prime Minister, or a soldier, or a Jew, or a Palestinian.
The next day. One of the rabbis speaking today that I'm honored to invite is...
The only way we can get peace, a hostage deal, and stop the bombings in Gaza and in Lebanon is if we have a hostage deal. That is the only way.
The people of Israel want peace. The people of Israel want a stop to all the hostilities, and they want the hostages back.
It's time to seal the deal, bring the hostages home, end the occupation, ceasefire.
It was so moving and strengthening to find compromises and build alliances and mutual side as brothers.
We want justice.